Sophomore center from Ridgewood, New York, number 3, Ferdinand Amorkasic. A freshman outside hitter from Queens, number 5, Nadia Amorade. A sophomore outside hitter from New York City, number 7, Rachel Ramirez. A junior middle blocker from New City, New York, number 11, Kayla Obi. A freshman middle blocker from Brooklyn, number 11, Raymond Yamaskova. And a freshman libero from Brooklyn, number 13, Omaha. Head coach is Andrzejana Tanavar. The assistant coaches are Bob Ford, Ole Wojcik, Chris Lee, and David Hung. Now tonight's starters for your Baruch College Bearcats. A sophomore outside hitter from Staten Island, number 3, Stella Chung. A junior outside hitter from Vancouver, British Columbia, number 5, Rita Sangara. A sophomore outside hitter from Belgrade, Serbia, number 8, Nina Anove. A freshman middle blocker from Middle Village, New York, number 11, Shannon Barrett. A freshman opposite from Flushing, number 16, Ida Cow. Sophomore center from Queens, number 22, Catherine Chen. And the Bearcats libero tonight, a sophomore from Staten Island, number 7, Wei Chang. Head coach is Kevin Edwards, the assistant coach is Brendan Murphy. Now let's play ball.
Welcome back live to Arc Arena. My name is Stephen Roach.
My name is Brian Flannery.
And we are here for the Baruch Bearcat women taking on the CCNY Beavers tonight. Happy Tuesday? Happy Thursday. I'm sorry, we got a Thursday match going on tonight. Last week was the Tuesday match.
Dig pink here tonight at the Arc Arena.
Breast cancer, it's October. The Bearcats are swapping out the Bearcat blue for the pink. Hot pink, would you call that, Brian?
Yeah.
It's pretty bright pink on the court. While the CCNY Beavers are coming in with some nice pink socks and their black jerseys.
Everyone supporting.
Everyone out here supporting. We got a crowd. Everybody's ready. I'm ready. You ready, Brian?
Yep, let's play some volleyball.
CCNY to start. The Bearcats are coming in with a record of 7-15, 3-3 in the CUNYAC division, while the Beavers are coming in 8-10, 3-4 in the CUNYAC division. This is going to be a big game tonight for CUNY. If the Bearcats can take this, they're going to avoid 5th place. If they lose this, they're going to fall to 5th place. First serve, CCNY. Ball goes over the net. Going after Anita first. Bearcats find the first point of the set. Anita, nice deep shot.
Mina's going to check in here for Shannon.
Bearcats strategically placing the libero to serve first.
That's number 7, Wei Chang.
Yeah, big middle blocker front row. We got a back set. Shot goes deep corner. Freshman picks it up. Free ball to the Beavers. Nice high pass. Back set.
Point Bearcats.
And the refs are calling a net. Not 4 touches. They're calling a net. Middle attack. Tipped into the middle. Wakey's there with a dig. Back set for the Beavers. Off the hands. Ada's there. Outside to Anita. And a double called on the Beavers. You cannot touch the ball twice. Too many touches. Her left hand must have contacted that ball just a little late.
Good start here for the Bearcats.
Yeah, Bearcats are going up 3-0 early.
It's important. 4.
Ace for the Bearcats. Ball finds the ground. Take a 4-0 lead. And even early in set one, you can see Coach Kevin off the bench. He's not sitting. He's trying to make sure that these girls get set up early. Float serve does go long as CCNY finds their first point, but they did not earn that point. That was given.
And serving for the Beavers is number 1, Nicole Polanco.
Nice hard float serve. Great pass.
Tip by
Anita on the combo. Net. Middle blocker for CCNY, number 11, Kayla. Goes up, nets. Bearcats find their 5th point, take a 5-1 lead.
Now serving is number 22, Catherine Chen.
That ball was out by just 6 inches, 5 inches.
Yeah, you and I were holding our breath here.
Yeah, a Subway 6-inch was shorter than that. Kayla, the middle blocker, going back to serve. Going after the front row outside. Outside to Ada. And another net, the 3rd net called on CCNY. Bearcats have 6 points. 3 of them are nets.
And now serving is number 5, Anita Sangara.
A nice jump float. And Anita finds her first ace of the match.
Great start here for the Bearcats.
Timeout CCNY, 7-2. We will be back in a minute and a half. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that. And it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
And we are back here live at the Arc Arena in New York City. Your Baruch College Bearcats have a 7-2 lead over the CCNY Beavers.
Number 5, Anita back to serve. Going after the CCNY libero. Forced back set. Anita with the dig, one-handed pokey. Ada trying to play the angle game and just can't get it over. Nice effort on the Bearcat side, though.
That'll give CCNY the ball, and number 7, Rachel Ramirez, is on for the serve.
Hard float serve. Just goes barely out of bounds.
Checking in for the Beavers is number 2, Deborah Chan.
Shannon, the middle blocker for the Bearcats, comes in. That means defense in the back is the libero coming out with Mina to serve, the other middle blocker. Ball finds the curtain at the top of the roof, and the Bearcats get a home point advantage. Second and final timeout called by CCNY, 9-3. The Bearcats lead early. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
And we are back here live. Number 8, Mina Pantovic on to serve.
Yeah, sometimes we're just not allowed to have that extra music in the background. Some copyright.
Like that. Good block there by the Bearcats. Goes out of bounds.
They were there. They set up the wall, 4 hands. Shannon just did not face that left
just didn't
hand.
get the angle.
Angles, Brian.
I'm learning.
She touched it, just angled out of bounds. That's okay. Still a nice play.
Nadia Campoverdi on for the serve.
Wakey picks it up. 3-point pass.
Hit by Stella, and that's good.
Yeah, just a little bit of a tight set, but she dealt with it, and that's good. Ada, the freshman, back to serve. Nice hard float serve.
Set outside.
Nice swing, but picked up by Wakey.
Free ball. Again, outside tip over the front row.
Shannon finding some spots.
That ball's out.
Number 1, Nicole, ripping the ball down the line. She went after that one.
Yeah.
And if I see it as a setter, I'm going to tell her, keep swinging, keep swinging.
Yeah,
I like
good,
that.
Good volley there. 11-4 lead now for the Bearcats. Nita up the middle. That ball's good.
Finding the corners, area 1. You could tell she did not swing that ball, swing her arm on that ball 100%.
Yeah, she
that was like a
placed it.
75, controlled shot. Very smart back row player. Nice touch. Anita's there.
Outside to Stella. That ball's good.
Off the hands, and it finds the ground. Point Bearcats. Take a 9-point advantage here. Ada hurrying a little bit, finding the middle of the net. Point CCNY. As the Beavers bring in Kayla, the 6'1" junior. Let's see what she can do in the middle here. D-ball.
Caught up in the rafters again.
And the Bearcats find another point.
What happened there, Steve?
So you cannot cross this middle line.
Okay.
And that's what the ref was saying, is that she went out of bounds.
Got it.
You can see, too, there's the blue line around the court, which is the basketball line. And in volleyball, you cannot cross that line.
Okay.
And over the net. You cannot reach also directly over the net.
Okay.
You can only go up to the plane. So Shannon being a little aggressive there. That was okay. I like to see her aggressive, and she went for it.
Yep.
Float serve. Going after Anita, front row. Shoot out to Anita. Cut shot for the pancake. Ball's picked up. CCNY sends over a free ball. Bearcats respond. Low set. It's not what you want to see on a free ball. Anita on that one just dropped her elbow just a little bit. I think she was trying to go for a little shot. Just sent the ball into the net. You do not see Anita hit too many balls out of bounds or into the net. Very selective and intellectual when she swings.
And Sanaa just checked in for us.
Transfer setter coming in.
And she's going to go ahead and set Anita on the outside. Blocked by CCNY. But point Baruch.
Yeah, that's that's still okay. We were kind of watching that.
What happened there, Steve?
They're saying a net. They called number 8, I believe. 7. They called 7. Rachel Ramirez.
And our libero, number 7, Wei Cheng, is on for the serve.
I still like that, though, how Anita got blocked, and that's okay. You got to swing. Just like in baseball. Sometimes people get good hits, home runs.
Yep. Oh, that ball's good.
You just come back and throw the ball again, take another swing. She didn't hit that ball 100%.
Yeah.
She knew the corner was back there. The corner's always going to be there. Just followed the body motions. Left arm up, right arm through. Get those hips around, and she finds her spot.
Yeah, that was perfect placement there.
Wakey causing some trouble. Picking up her own free ball.
Looking for another ace there. Mina.
Bearcats get a free ball. Let's see what they do. Combo to Anita. And the Bearcats find another point. This time running Anita just a little bit more inside. Switching it up a little bit. Nice high pass. CCNY goes outside. It's dug by the Bearcats. And Anita finds the line this time. Her whole entire body was facing angle, and she just swung right down the line without showing anything.
And checking in for the Beavers, number 8, Leanna Pham.
Sanaa getting the bump set there. Anita taking a swing. The ball lands out of bounds but touches a hand. That one went too quick for me. I didn't necessarily see that one.
Nonetheless, another big kill for Anita and the Bearcats here.
Yeah. Down ball given to the Bearcats. Catherine Chen going over the roll shot. Middle of the court. Out to Anita. Anita with another kill.
Checking in for the Beavers now is number 6, Melanie Torres.
Yeah, the Beavers are trying to add some more height front row. Maybe go block Anita and make things a little more challenging for her. Let's see how this works.
Yeah.
Outside set. And it looked like the communication there was just a little off. The attacker went in just a few steps early.
Yep. Bearcats take a 21-7 lead here in set number 1. Also checking in for the Beavers, number 4, Leslie Polanco.
Another defensive sub for CCNY here. Middle blocker coming out.
Now, Steve, you wonder if they wish they saved their timeout for a nice service run like this for the Bearcats.
Yeah,
you know,
two timeouts early. That was quick.
Another point.
Bearcats rolling here early, 22-7.
We usually wait a bit to say this, but the Cats are rolling, Steve.
The Cats are rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Baruch continuing to attack the front row outside. Not trying to give CCNY anything easy here.
Just a little free ball there. Outside set.
Off the hands. The Bearcats give a free ball.
Good recovery.
Let's see CCNY put this away.
Good volley here, both sides. Outside set to Anita, and that ball's good. Kill for the Bearcats.
Anita finds another kill.
Another kill.
It's almost like a buffet, and she's just eating what she wants here.
Yeah. I don't know how many unanswered points that was, but
the unfortunate thing at this desk, ladies and gentlemen, we are not the stats.
Yeah.
We do not get to print that sheet, and we don't really get access to it all the time. I'm going to see what we can do right after this set.
Yeah, we'll get the first set stats right after this. Set point here for the Bearcats.
24-7, set 1 in the Dig Pink game.
Way's looking to put this great service run away, and she's going to do it
with
here.
An ace, Brian.
With an ace, going out in style.
Set 1 of the Dig Pink game goes to the Bearcats, 25-7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
When you're in college, you kind of find out who you are. And throughout your 4 years, you develop yourself with all the different experiences, which leads into dedicating yourself to your community, to your family. So when you're a senior, you're coming out a well-rounded person.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests outside of the classroom and outside of the court or field. I've had the ability to get into different activities and organizations, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
Getting to be involved in a lot of different things ranging from obviously being a student athlete to getting involved with my campus and my community, and not only being allowed to do that, but being encouraged to do that.
The opportunity to be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, to have the professors know me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference. It really helps you develop thinking from other people's perspectives and looking at problems from outside the box.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
I've definitely learned how to really be myself. I found out, yes, I am actually a good leader, and yes, I can actually put myself forward because I am good enough. I can do it.
Coming in to college, I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of different career goals, and I've learned so much about myself that I was always like growing and changing.
When I got to college, it forced me to step up and become more of a leader, and I think that was something I had the capability of doing, and forever grateful that being at a Division III school gave me that opportunity.
You have to dedicate your time in the classroom, you have to dedicate your time in the gym, on the field, on the court.
Our coaches and the entirety of the athletic department, they valued the student athlete going out to community and trying something new and getting involved in campus life.
You can get involved in so many different things. So the possibilities are truly limitless for what you can do with your college experience. You can kind of make it your own in the Division III setting. So I would encourage people who want to have flexibility to pursue different interests and passions to go D3.
And we are back live in set number 2. Bearcats taking the first set, 25-7. Starting off the second set with Wakey coming out for serving. Getting a free ball. Great serve. Ada D-ball goes off the hands.
Outside set to Anita.
Anita finding another kill. Just choosing what she wants. I'm telling you, Brian, it's a buffet for her. She's just eating what she wants over here.
And we're going to continue the service run from the first set here with Wakey.
Wakey back again. I want to know how many serves she has this game.
Oh, tipped over the middle row. Just can't handle that.
It looks like it almost hit. It got tipped into Mina's eye.
Nicole Polanco with the serve.
Anita coming in for the quick one ball, and that was the first time she hasn't found the court directly. They go out to her again.
Another one. Is that going to be off some hands?
Both refs are calling no hands. I like the aggressiveness, though.
Yeah, good set there. Little pancake there.
Yeah.
Saving that tip.
Going for another one ball with Anita.
And Steve, we've seen this all year. We came out, started out good, but we can't let up in the second set here.
I agree. Maybe it was also CCNY coming out a little cold from the first set, jitters. That first set, you can't count that as everything.
Ball gets caught up in the rafters. Anita with her own rebound there.
With her own rebound and hammering that ball down.
Again, really kind of exposing that CCNY backcourt.
Yeah, you're going to pass the ball over the net, I'm going to punish you. Catherine Chen getting the ball over the net. Bearcats. Off the hands. Over on 2, switching it up just a little bit.
It's going to be a free ball here for the Bearcats. Good recovery.
Yeah, keeping the ball alive. Outside set. It looks like
trouble.
It was just out of bounds. The ball was hit. The ball did land in the court, but the ball went outside the antenna.
Yeah, tough angle on that set there.
I like how she she hit it and then just tried to play it on like, hey,
good recovery.
The ball was in bounds, ref. Yeah. Don't look at me.
Catherine Chen with the serve.
Ball going all the way outside. Blocked by Mina. As the pipe attack for the Beavers goes just long.
Yeah, good swing there, but just long. Baruch's going to take a 4-3 lead here in set number 2.
Yeah, you can see on that one she really swung.
Yeah, there's a lot behind that ball.
Yeah, where when you see Anita too sometimes, she's just controlling that ball and picking her spot. You don't always have to hit it as hard as you can. And ace goes to the Bearcats. There's a touch. Bearcats take a 5-3 lead. The Bearcats have now missed 3 serves tonight that have all landed within 4 or 5 inches of that line.
Yeah.
And we talk about this every single week,
Every
Brian.
week, Steve.
It's not a bad serve just because you miss. Nice float serve, goes over the net. Mina, 1 ball. Free ball to the Bearcats. Let's see what they can do with it.
Catherine's going to back set to Ada. Mishandled by the back row. Point for the Bearcats.
And Ada finding some hands. Too much heat on that one. Just goes straight through the fingertips.
That's going to get us the ball back. And number 5, Anita Sangara on for the serve.
Roll shot. Picked up by the Bearcats. Outside set.
Stella.
Down the line. I like the body control. Another down ball, but the pass just...
Outside to Stella again.
Third free ball. Let's see if the Bearcats can put this one away.
Ada.
You do not like to see that. That was 1 or 2 down balls and a free ball, and the Bearcats did not put the ball away.
You got to capitalize when you can.
Yeah, especially when you're given presents. And at the end of the season, playing another CUNY team.
Rachel Ramirez on for the serve.
And we have another net, number 12 for the Beavers. A nice tight pass. The Bearcats came up, pulled it off the net. But CCNY, the Beavers, touched the net.
Mina's going to serve. Outside blocked.
Nice block. Shannon and Ada, the wall. Shannon, the basketball player, coming in and using her athleticism just to set up a gigantic wall. Mina continuing to go after the front row outside. Ball barely goes over to the Bearcat side. Short tip. Coming at the announcer table. And a timeout called for CCNY, 9-5. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay with us.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
College has given me the flexibility.
And we are back here live at the Arc Arena. Mina's going to get us started with a serve here, and that's an ace.
Ace for the Bearcats as they take a 10-5 lead. Mina back to serve again. 2-ball in the middle. Shannon's there with the hands.
Great block there by Shannon.
Free ball coming over. Ada's there.
Outside set to Stella, blocked by the front row.
Way to put it back over, Shannon.
And they're going to call
another
a net violation. If you're CCNY, you're probably tired of hearing all about that net violation.
If you are CCNY, you just called another timeout.
Another timeout, ladies and gentlemen.
Second timeout within 3 points.
We'll be right back after another 30-second commercial.
Stay with us.
Stay with us, please.
No one ever won a race because it was their turn. And guzzling the right sports drink never won all 3 sets. You can't talk your way through a tournament, and luck doesn't last. Real champions know that it takes more to do more, because wanting it just isn't good enough. You've got to be smarter, faster, tougher. After all, if championships were easy, everybody would have one. City University of New York Athletic Conference. Learn, play, succeed.
We are back here live again at the Arc Arena, hopefully now for more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, for a couple points.
Yeah.
In both sets, the CCNY coach has called both timeouts kind of back-to-back within 5 points. That's okay. As it does work out. It works out, Brian.
All
Yeah.
right.
There's a method. You can see Anita on the Bearcat side already saying, hey, heads up, let's go to the next play.
Yep.
I like that. Just because they have a lead, it doesn't mean they need to get relaxed. If anything, let's get a bigger lead.
Especially because this game has really big conference implications as far as the seeding.
If Baruch loses this match, they automatically take 5th, and they lose a home court advantage. They have to win their next 2 conference games.
Served there by Ada. Blocked by Catherine and Shannon in the front row. Dug by Anita. Outside set to Stella.
Goes
big swing. Can't handle it in the back row, and that's going to be a kill for the Bearcats.
Great shot.
Baruch now takes a 13-6 lead here in set number 2.
If I was the assistant coach, Brendan Michael Murphy, I would say that the Cats are rolling right now.
You love to hear it, Steve.
Tip. Shannon throws it back at CCNY. Wakey's there for the free ball.
Outside set to Stella. Tipped over, and she's going to find the back row there.
And it goes down. What a great shot. That was awesome to see.
Perfect placement there. Went up like she was going for the big swing and then really just kind of threw it to the back row. Found the corner there.
Brian, I honestly wish I could have done that.
Yeah.
Nice high bump set.
Another
picking the hard angle.
Another kill by Stella.
What a great angle.
I hear that whistle. I immediately think timeout again.
Yeah.
But CCNY is all out of timeouts here. Baruch does have 2.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Coach Kevin uses any timeout this match.
As long as the girls have good momentum. Ooh, that's going to be off the antenna.
As his player, he did call timeout one time just to tell us that he loved us. We were up a bunch of points, and he said, hey, I just wanted to say thank you for all of you guys. You guys are doing great. I think it was like 24-9. It was the end of a tournament or something.
Okay.
And I was sitting there, I was like, why is Coach calling a timeout right here?
Yeah. Number 6, Melanie Torres checking in for the Beavers. Mistimed the block there. CCNY doing a good job of faking them out and getting the tip over.
Yeah, they shoved that nice hard hit. Shannon went up, and you just got to trust the people behind you instead of reaching back and touching it. That's okay. It was a hard play.
Another outside set to Stella. Tipped.
Ball finds the ground again. Stella showing that you don't need to hit as hard as you can to find some points. Stella, the outside, going back row, which means that Anita now comes front row. Two-point pass, goes outside, off the hands, and another net by CCNY.
Baruch now takes an 18-7 lead here in set number 2.
That was interesting. Usually it's the blocking team that nets, and this time the hitter, I think, the number that they called.
Here's a serve. Stella goes wide.
Just out of bounds. But, Brian, that's a lot of unforced errors.
Yeah.
The Beavers over here are giving the Bearcats a lot of free points from touching the net.
Yep.
Which, on the other hand, the Bearcats are giving their free points away with missed serves.
Outside set to Anita, going tip.
Left-handed tip from Anita. Sometimes you got to do anything possible just to get the ball over the net.
Wei Chang on for the serve.
Floater. Middle attack.
Going right up the middle. Going to find some backcourt there.
That was a great swing. Number 11, Kayla, the 6'1" junior, coming out of the middle and putting the ball away.
Steve, I think this is the point in the broadcast where we're going to give the shout out to everyone watching back home.
To all the moms, to all the parents, all the families, thank you for joining us. Sometimes our moms come in. The whole Bearcat family loves all of our family. We appreciate all of you guys watching.
Yep.
Down ball, D-ball from Ada. CCNY goes back to the middle, but this time finds the net as the Bearcats grab their 20th point.
We're going to have a bunch of substitutions here, so bear with us.
Yeah, it looked like the server, Catherine Chen, was tying her shoe.
Checking is number 14, Yesley Velasco. Number 10, Sanaa Hadjeb.
Yeah, Ada and Catherine coming out.
Sanaa's going to get the ball and serve here.
Floater goes over the net. And Yesley picks it up but doesn't set it high enough. You can tell she knows that too. Float serve from the middle, going just long. Anita picking the ball up, 21-10. Let's see if she can go on a little service run and end the game here. 4 points is a lot.
Yeah, we're closing in here, though.
But I would like to see the Bearcats end it with some momentum.
They're going to call another net violation?
This time on the, time on the Bearcats. So even with a 10-point advantage, I would still like to see them pushing the throttle here.
Yep.
Nice three-point pass. Pipe. And the ball lands on the line in area 1. Sanaa didn't know if she should take that ball or not. Sometimes with that second guess, you just got to go for it.
Serving for CCNY is number 7, Rachel Ramirez.
Nice hard float, but a great three-point pass.
Outside set to Stella.
And a net. Another net.
Another net violation. That's been the theme all day here.
Yeah. A lot of unforced errors.
Yeah. Deborah Chen's going to check in for CCNY, and Mina is on for the serve for Baruch.
Floater goes deep. Pipe attack, picked up by Anita. Outside. Off the hands, but the Bearcats are there. And Stella trying to get her own rebound. She sends it over. It just goes right into the antenna. Great effort. Great effort. I like it. Back set to Yesley. She goes down the line. Anita with a dive. Sanaa just throws it over on two.
Baruch's going to get the point.
23-13. Serving specialist Yesley going back to serve. Let's see if she can get these two right here, one at a time. But let's see the Bearcats close with some momentum. Outside set.
That's coming from me. Yeah.
And Brian does catch the ball as CCNY sends it out of bounds. And Brian, as a baseball player, I would be a little sad if you did not catch that ball. Point. Point Bearcats, 24-13.
Sorry about the lack of commentary there. That ball came in quick.
As the Bearcats serve the ball out. Yeah, sometimes these balls do come a little quick.
We're pretty close to the court, too. There's not much of a gap in between us and the girls here.
Yeah,
so
we got a lot of electronics going on here, too, to protect.
24-14 here in set number 2.
Outside set. Let's see Stella put it away. Goes down the line with a tip. Middle attack. Net. I think it was Shannon. No, they're calling Stella.
24-15.
Right here, I think we're going to run Shannon on a 1-ball and then set the outside.
Okay.
We have a front row setter, so that means 2 options, and with a D ball. The ball trickles over the net.
That's an ace for CCNY. Really just nice lucky kind of roll there over the net.
Yeah, Yesley sitting D. Wow, that was a quick serve. Outside. Exactly. Shannon on a 1-ball, outside set with a go shoot. I like it. The Bearcats find a win in set number 2 as they take the game 25-16. Much of an improvement from the 25-7 set in set number 1. We are here with the Dig Pink match, and we'll be back in just a few moments. Stay with us.
When you're in college, you kind of find out who you are. And throughout your 4 years, you develop yourself with all the different experiences, which leads into dedicating yourself to your community, to your family. So when you're a senior, you're coming out a well-rounded person.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests outside of the classroom and outside of the court or field. I've had the ability to get into different activities and organizations, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
Getting to be involved in a lot of different things, ranging from obviously being a student athlete to getting involved with my campus and my community, and not only being allowed to do that, but being encouraged to do that.
The opportunity to be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, to have the professors know me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference. It really helps you develop thinking from other people's perspectives and looking at problems from outside the box.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
I've definitely learned how to really be myself. I found out, yes, I am actually a good leader, and yes, I can actually put myself forward because I am good enough. I can do it.
Coming in to college, I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of different career goals, and I've learned so much about myself that I was always like growing and changing.
When I got to college, it forced me to step up and become more of a leader. And I think that was something I had the capability of doing. And forever grateful that being a Division III school gave me that opportunity.
You have to dedicate your time in the classroom. You have to dedicate your time in the gym, on the field, on the court.
Our coaches and the entirety of the athletic department, they valued the student athlete going out to community and trying something new and getting involved in campus life.
You can get involved in so many different things. So the possibilities are truly limitless for what you can do with your college experience. You can kind of make it your own in the Division III setting. So I would encourage people who want to have flexibility to pursue different interests and passions to go D3.
Welcome back. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. We got some great volleyball going on. My name is Stephen Roach.
I'm Brian Flannery, and we are here with some CUNYAC volleyball between the Baruch College Bearcats and the CCNY Beavers.
Set number 3 right now.
Baruch's up 2-0 if you're just tuning in.
CCNY gets a free ball to start. Go to the middle. Down ball given. Middle again. She hits it. Wakey was there, but a second guess allows the ball to land in the corner.
And Steve, you're the volleyball guy here, but I think if CCNY wants to make a comeback here, they really got to start feeding the middle.
Totally agree, and you got to just swing. One-point pass for the Bearcats. Off the net, no options. Outside set to Anita.
Ball fired off the ceiling. That's going to be another kill for Anita.
I almost thought that CCNY was going to get that ball, but once it shanked off a backboard in the rafters.
They can't see the ceilings at home, but there's some basketball hoops up there, some netting.
It is definitely a home court advantage. I played here for a couple years. It is a home court advantage. The other team is not always ready for all the junk going on in our rafters. Ace for the Bearcats as they take a 2-1 lead. Wakey, the serving machine today.
Yeah, let's see if we can
20 serves or something.
Another good service run here.
Just going hard down the line.
Another ball in the rafters.
Double ace back to back. That ball went up into the rafters and even rolled a little bit.
Yeah, it rolled around up there. Got hung up.
Yeah, it stayed up there for a second and a half.
It's so funny. We were just talking about that.
Wakey going hard serve down the line again. More trouble for CCNY. Freshman Ada, she's there.
Outside set to Anita. Point Bearcats.
Yeah, they had to whip out the gator, just throwing both your wrists together and just getting that ball up any way she could. Number 11, Kayla, with a double. Float serve. This time to the middle of the court. Outside set. Tipped. Catherine was there with the rebound, but number 7, Rachel Ramirez, with another net. Timeout, CCNY.
We're going to get the point, actually.
5-1, Bearcats lead in set number 3. We'll be back in just a minute and a half.
It starts right when you hit the court. You imagine your finest moment. The game-winning shot that gets you to the dance. A monster dunk or no-look pass. And cutting down the net. Sports lets us dream of our own success. And prepare us for our finest moments on and off the court.
And we are back here live at the Arc Arena. Number 7, Wakey, looking to continue her service run here in set number 3.
We've been saying that all night.
Yeah, and that's a good thing to have to say all night.
A nice gator picked up by the Bearcats.
Anita just finding some space.
The roll shot, the intellectual transfer. Anita coming in and showing offense. Float serve. Wakey with the 3rd ace of just this service run. As CCNY calls a timeout at 5-1, it is now 7-1, and they call the 2nd and last timeout. Stay with us. We'll be back in a minute.
For the love of the game, but for those of us who are Division III student athletes, it's more than that, a lot more.
Sure, the game is important. But as we work so hard to build both mind and body, it's more about team.
That is why NCAA Division III teamed up with Special Olympics. And in giving the gift of sport to those for whom it seemed an impossible dream, we are working to make this a better world.
Help us keep that dream alive.
You can make a difference.
We are back here live. Number 7, Wei Cheng, continuing her service run. CCNY took its 2nd and final timeout.
It looks like it helped, Brian.
Yeah, again, we had earlier in the, we saw that last set as well. Timeout, and then CCNY comes back and gets a point. Checking in for the Beavers, number 5, Nadia Campoverde.
Yeah, adding some height to the front row block.
7-2 lead for the Bearcats.
Float serve. Anita on the inside. This time blocked, going out of bounds for the point, but Mina just second-guessed it and touched it. That's okay, though. I'd rather have her play that than watch it. Point Beavers.
Nicole Polanco serving. Another point there for CCNY.
Yeah, it looks like this timeout really worked. Kevin Edwards up off the bench for the first time in a minute. 1-point pass.
Gonna be a free ball.
Yeah, given over.
Outside set. And that's gonna find the back row. CCNY coming back here.
Yeah.
They only trail by 2 here in set number 3. Looking to make a comeback.
On a 4-0 run right here.
Anita over the middle. Tip but blocked by CCNY. Outside to Ada. Deflected back. It's going to be a free ball. Ooh, a double free ball, and that's going to be too strong.
Yeah, you saw Stella go to the very back line, stop her feet there. She knew not to
find
go
the
back
line
anymore. And just watched it sail over her head.
And that's going to give the Bearcats an 8-5 lead as number 22, Catherine Chen, on to serve.
And once again, the Bearcats are wearing the Dig Pink, Hot Pink, while the Beavers of CCNY are wearing their black and purple. With some pink socks. I like it. Breast cancer awareness, everybody. Ada with the
swing.
snipe.
That just got everyone fired up here.
Yeah. Called Catherine Chen on the loudspeaker, but Ada. Catherine back to serve. Down the line to the front row outside.
Set to the middle. Winds up, big swing there, but handled by the Bearcats. Outside to Anita, tipped over the front row, and that ball is good.
Anita finding another kill. This time without swinging too hard.
Steve, I wish we had the stats in front of us right now from the scoring table. Usually we get our
yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
updates.
Usually we get updated, but tonight they're not feeding us any information over here.
Serving for CCNY.
We'd also like to make a special shout out to our athletics department. They treat us so well here. Tonight we have Carrie and Terry in the building. Also our athletic trainer being so awesome.
And Carrie is our head of compliance and assistant athletic director. She does a great job really running a lot of the day-to-day compliance operations with the teams here.
Yeah, since my transfer here, she has always made sure I'm always okay.
Yeah.
As a California kid, too, I didn't know about snow days or anything. She's always made sure that I was very good and set. We love the Bearcat family here. Everybody's so supportive of everybody.
Really a great place to be.
Yeah. As the Beavers go for a float serve over the net. Anita's coming
Outside to Anita. We're really looking for that kill, and we're going to get it.
You can hear Coach Vaughn over here yelling, cross, cross. Watch the shot. I didn't know what to do with the ball. The ball came over to me, guys.
Anita Singara on for the serve. She's going for that back corner. Just misses.
Another phenomenal serve, but that ball just landed out of bounds. She went for that corner spot. I like that. Almost surprised the Beavers didn't play it.
Yeah. Ball caught up in the rafters. We're going to get a free ball.
Yeah, they chase it. It's good to see all six running after it. I was going to say that ball did not cross the net.
Yeah.
4 touches. Bearcats find their 12th point. They lead 12-8.
Number 2, Deborah Chen checking in for the Beavers. And number 8, Mina Pantovic will get the ball and serve here for the Bearcats.
Nice float serve. Outside attack set over. It's picked up, though. The Cats were ready. Back set to Ada. Ada bringing a hammer, but it's dug. Down ball.
Free ball by Stella.
Back row attack. As number 1, Nicole, puts some heat on that hit, but it just hits the top of the net and goes back to the Beavers side.
Bearcats take a 13-8 lead here.
Point Bearcats.
Yeah. Mina going back row.
2-point pass. Shot goes just wide. Bearcats now take a 6-point advantage. 14-8.
Mina going back row again. Outside set.
Off the hands. And the Beavers get out of that rotation. Float serve. Goes deep and out of bounds. Can't be giving away too many free points if you're the Beavers here right now. They are down 2-0.
Ada on to serve.
Another just great serving performance from the Bearcats tonight.
Outside set to Stella. Off the front row, recovered by CCNY.
Nice dig.
Yeah.
Free ball. Let's see the Bearcats put this away right here.
Catherine, again, outside to Stella. Going for the back row. About 6 inches wide there.
Yeah, just missed that corner. Great swing. As a setter, I'm still telling my hitters, do it again, do it again.
Yeah, we're just got to keep that aggressive attack here.
I'd rather have you do that than pull away.
Yep. 15-10 lead here for Baruch. Anita
finding some court.
High outside set. Going for the back row, and CCNY is going to get it. That's a questionable call.
Refs calling in. The court ref, Matt, called out.
I'm about 20 feet away here, and I saw that go out.
Coach Kevin called out. Mr. Murphy called out. But at the end of the day, it's the ref's choice. He calls that ball in, and CCNY, even on that one, Matt, the ref in the corner, called that ball in, and the head ref called out.
A little bit of discrepancies here
points
between
back to back.
The line judges.
Yeah. but he overrules everybody on the court.
Yep.
So for 2 points in a row.
Another high outside set for CCNY, and they're going to get the kill.
Another kill. Nice swing.
CCNY 12.
Rachel Ramirez checking in for CCNY.
You always get some great volleyball out of the girls for the CUNY Activision.
And again, a lot on the line here tonight, especially for the Bearcats.
Yeah, especially now that everybody's played over 5-6 games. We got a substitute going. As they bring Stella off, they have to call another captain, and Anita is now the court captain. That means she is the only one allowed to talk to the ref.
She's going to get the outside set and a kill.
And pulls a little off and finds the middle of the court, that big black hole.
Everyone's preparing for that big swing, and then she just pulled up and found some court there right in the middle.
Yeah, I like it because she chooses when she wants to swing big and when she wants to just boop into the little court, a little cutty. It's like she's playing beach somewhere.
And that's going to be an ace.
Another ace for Wakey.
18-12.
Yeah, you saw some chalk fly up on that one. That was directly on the line. Just kidding, there's no chalk on the court. We're all safe here. We wipe the courts before every match too, and wax. So if you're thinking about coming and joining the Bearcats, we got volleyball and a lot of sports here. Wakey continuing the service run. See now, the rest of this set, or match, if the Bearcats do win this set, it's not much about the momentum here because they could win it, but how you finish and finishing hard.
Absolutely. So we have the opportunity here. Let's just close it out.
Yeah, I don't want to see them just, hopefully they miss a serve and that's how we'll win.
Let's not give up our own points here, you know?
Yeah, keep pushing.
Yeah.
Let's keep getting better. As Gavinci comes in from Mina.
Number 4.
Gavinci, the sophomore, 5'7" middle blocker out of the Bronx.
Wakey looking to continue her service run. This is a third real nice service run we've got.
Yeah.
Good recovery there by CCNY.
Yeah, that time she did not go out of bounds.
Outside set to Anita, and that's going to be a kill.
Anita with the hammer.
Bearcats 21, CCNY 12. With Chang serve.
Wakey just continuing to unload serves back here. Off the hands, picked up. Outside to Anita. Goes deep.
And that's going to be...
No touch?
I thought I saw some touch there.
Brian, to be honest, I thought I saw a touch too.
All right. Regardless, 21-13 lead here in set number 3.
Yeah.
Big game here for the Bearcats.
The Dig Pink match. Welcome to October. Gavinci goes up. 4 touches. Ball just doesn't go over the net.
And ladies and gentlemen, after this match, stay with us because we're going to have an interview with one of the Baruch players.
We have Sanaa coming over to the table to join us. We got a few questions for her.
Number 16.
The transfer from Astoria.
22-14. Catherine Chen will serve.
Number 22, Catherine Chen on to serve here, looking to close this thing out.
Yeah, with an 8-point advantage here.
Back row serve.
Nice 3-point pass.
Given to the middle.
I agree, Brian. They could have been running that a little bit more tonight.
Really just every time they seem to be feeding the middle, they're getting the kill.
Yeah. Or maybe that ball got picked up by the Bearcats, but it was still a troubled position.
Yep.
And now the middle for CCNY goes back row.
Yep. Number 11, Kayla.
Offense.
Back set to Ada.
Off the hand, CCNY there with the effort, but just couldn't get that third ball up.
We're going to have a double sub here as Anita checks out. Number 15, Daniela Lopez checks in, as well as number 3, Stella Chung. Lopez with the serve. That ball goes long. It's Going to be a point there for the Beavers.
Service out. Baruch leads 20.
Baruch just needs 2 more points here to win the
match.
Entire match.
They won set number 1, they took set number 2, and they have a controlled lead here in set number 3. 23-16. Float goes over. Catherine sets Stella. Back row pipe. Picked up by Wakey getting on the floor.
Outside set to Stella.
Great dive.
Free ball
again. Let's see them put it away.
Back set to Ada. Going long. Good swing there.
Yeah, good swing. Way to go after it. But like I said, you got to finish this game hard.
Yep.
Float serve. Wakey gives a 1-point pass. Free ball over the net. Tipped. Over on 2, causing some trouble. The free ball goes back. Stella down the line. Area 1. Bump set. Libero's got to send a free ball over, though. Back set to Ada.
Another point for CCNY.
Ada goes deep corner, but just didn't snap her wrist enough. You can tell she got there. She just didn't snap.
Rachel Ramirez now serving for CCNY.
Jump float into the net, and that's not what you want, continuing that momentum. That gives match point to Baruch, 24-18.
Yep. Checking in for us is Shannon and Mina.
Yeah, you felt her. You felt the team coming back in right there.
Yeah, Mina's going to get the ball here, and hopefully she can put it away as we have set point.
I'd like to see them put it away
and
on
match point.
Match point right here.
Yeah.
Put them away on one serve, 1 attempt.
Right there. Oh, into the net.
And that's
the
not
top
the
of
one.
Net. Nope. We're going to play a little more volleyball here. 24-19 here in set number 3. Outside set to Stella. Going long. Dug by CCNY.
Nice dive, but just couldn't get 2 hands on it.
This is a nice little comeback here for CCNY. Again, still match point. Any service error, whatever, we'll do it for the Bearcats.
Yeah, Bearcats need 1 to close this out.
Back row serve.
And it's always the hardest one. They go to Shannon. Picked up. CCNY goes outside. Blocked.
Great block by
Ball
Shannon.
finds the ground in Shannon Barrett.
And that'll do it
with
here,
a
ladies and gentlemen.
Game, set, match, block.
Baruch takes set number 3, 25-20.
You love to see other sports coming in and closing out the game. Shannon, the basketball superstar for the Bearcats, coming into her first season of volleyball.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. We will have an interview directly after this.
Yes. The Bearcats improve from 7-15 to 8-15 with the win, and they go from 3-3 in the CUNYAC to 4-3 in the CUNYAC. The Beavers go from 8-10 to 8-11, while 3-5 in the CUNYAC division. This puts the Bearcats in a nice spot for playoffs. They need to win this, and they also have to win Tuesday, October 23rd against Staten Island. If they can do that, they can hold home court advantage going into the playoffs. If they lose that, they have to play the first playoff match somewhere else. There's a lot of tiebreakers going on right now. Hunter has a 7-0 CUNYAC record, Brooklyn 6-1, Staten Island 5-1, John Jay 4-3, with Baruch 3-3. 3-4 now.
And Steve, you having played here for 3 years, tell me the importance of getting that home court advantage.
You want it, especially for volleyball. The CUNYAC division for volleyball, whether it be boys or girls, when it's playoff time, the gym is packed.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's
year
crazy.
in, year out.
That sometimes we only have one side for benches. When we have playoffs, it's both sides every time. Playing at Hunter, that's a great gym to play at. They have a phenomenal sports complex there, and that's so much fun to play on both sides. Even if you're just sitting there and cheering for the girls or you're yelling, playing.
Yep.
At the end of the day, the Bearcats need to just keep improving. The season's not done yet, and little by little, they're going to get better under Coach Kevin Edwards. We will have Sanaa coming up right now.
Yep, I'm about to sign off. Thank you, Steve.
Brian, thank you for joining us as always.
Pleasure as always. Thank you, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay with us for another minute to get an interview with Sanaa coming up. Number 10, the 5'7" junior setter out of Astoria. And with that being said, it was great efforts on both parts. You saw the Bearcats come out tonight explosive offensively in the beginning, where they could have picked up one or two things. But tonight in general, they did not come off slow. That was the best part to see. I feel as if the last couple games, and something that they've been consistent at this year, is being a little slow to start. Right now, we're trying to find Sanaa, but she's over here taking selfies with the girls' team. And that's okay. They're all having fun. It's great to see that. The Bearcats were tonight given a lot of free points from missed serves and miscommunication by CCNY. And Sanaa is here. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's good to see you in tonight. I saw that you didn't maybe play the full exact time.
Yeah.
But as a transfer, you're doing a lot for this team this year. Can you go in on that a little bit?
Yeah, well, I transferred from St. John's, and I came into this team not expecting to take on such a big role. But we work together as a team, and I think we have really good chemistry, all in all. So it's really great playing with these girls.
Yeah, I played setter too for a couple of years, and the hardest thing is always finding that rhythm with somebody else new.
Yeah.
You don't know how high they jump. You don't know what their speed is. So especially coming in as your first year, I think, and Coach Kevin has told me too, how awesome you're doing adjusting to your new teammates.
Thank you.
Especially Anita too. She's an offensive weapon for you guys. How do you feel about, she's also a transfer.
Yeah, she is. We spent a lot of time trying to get to know each other because as a setter, every hitter likes their ball in a different spot. So you really have to know everybody and where they like the ball. And I think that we've all done a good job of getting to know each other. So our chemistry is pretty good. I think with each hitter, I know exactly where each person likes the ball. So it's good. It's really fun.
Yeah, that's really good to hear because as a setter, you have to find out where that person likes the ball.
Super important.
Or then you become everybody's least favorite person because you're the one touching the ball and you're just messing it up every single time.
Yeah, and everybody blames the setter.
Yeah, it's the easiest finger to point.
It's the easiest finger to point.
So another question is, you guys, what we've been talking about is that maybe not starting off so hot every game. Usually the first set you guys might drop, and then the second set everybody's kind of awake and ready. How are you feeling about your strengths and weaknesses as a group and as a team this year?
I think that our starts are usually a little rocky, but that would be our weakness. But I think our strength is coming in after every play and having good sportsmanship. We don't let the score affect us on the court, and we try to do our best even when we're falling behind. So I think we do a pretty good job overall and I think that one thing we have to work on is like starting that strong and finishing off really strong too.
Yeah, because just what you were talking about is that the team chemistry, you guys hanging out a lot.
Yeah, all the time.
Just because you go to practice every day, one, does not mean that you guys like each other, and two, does not mean that the chemistry is there.
Yeah.
And that helps too, especially when you're not doing as great. If you have chemistry, you can at least yell at that person and know we can move on to the next situation.
Right, exactly. So we're all friends. We all get along. We hang out. We do stuff not volleyball related together. So it's really fun.
Yeah. Okay, last question. You now took out CCNY, and that puts you guys at a 4-3 record in CUNY. You're currently sitting in between 4th and 5th place. And I know it's your first year, so maybe next year we can talk about and discuss going through the CUNY and playoffs and everything. But you have playoffs coming up.
Yeah.
You do have undefeated Hunter and a couple other teams that are pretty good. But CSI this Tuesday, October 23rd. Please stay with us.
Yeah.
How do you feel about CSI?
I think that we really need to bring our A game. We have to work hard. We have to know the game, and we can definitely get there and push through. And we're sitting in a spot where we are okay with, but we know we can definitely move up.
Yeah,
and
you're controlling it right now.
Yeah, so we're trying to get like that next step up. So hopefully, come through Tuesday, because
I agree.
Yeah.
CSI at 7 o'clock. It's at CSI. It's
Yes.
not in Arc Arena.
No.
If you guys do win that, join us. We will have the date and time, but you will be playing here first round of playoffs.
Correct.
So please win that for us, for all the viewers at home. That is it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck for the rest of the year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everything. We will see you next week. Have a good weekend. Happy October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's what we got the Dig Paint going on. Have a great weekend. I'm Stephen Roach, and I'll see you in a little bit.